You use it every day. You trust it without thinking. You reach for it automatically without stopping to wonder where it came from. But soap is one of the most important inventions in human history, and it is far older than most people realize. Soap plays a quiet role in our lives. It protects us from disease. It keeps our hands clean. It sits unnoticed in homes across the world. Yet behind this simple object is a story that spans continents, cultures, and thousands of years. To understand soap, we first need to understand what it actually is. At its core, soap comes from a chemical reaction. When fat or oil is heated, together with an alkali, something like ash-based lye, the mixture changes. It transforms. The fat breaks down and forms soap molecules. These molecules are unusual. One end is attracted to grease and oil, the other is attracted to water. When you wash your hands, soap molecules surround dirt and grease, lifting them from the skin and allowing water to carry them away. Today, this reaction is known as saponification. But long before it had a scientific name, people discovered it through experience, observation, and everyday problem solving. The earliest written evidence of soap-like substances takes us back to ancient Mesopotamia. As early as 3000 BC, the Sumerians were using mixtures of water and ash to clean wool before dyeing it. Wool naturally contains oils that prevent dye from absorbing properly. Ash, which is alkaline, helped remove that grease. Over time, people noticed something important. When animal fat entered these ash and water mixtures, the cleaning effect improved. The liquid became more slippery and more effective. Clay tablets from the region describe boiling fats together with ash to create substances used for cleaning textiles. These were practical instructions, written down because they worked. Not long after, similar practices appeared in Babylon around 2800 BC. This was not soap as we know it today, but the essential idea was already there. At the same time, across the African continent, people were developing their own highly effective cleansing methods, rooted in local knowledge and natural resources. In many parts of Africa, plants, roots, bark, and ash were used to clean the body, hair, and clothing. Certain trees and shrubs contain natural saponins, compounds that foam and cleanse when mixed with water. In West Africa, plants such as soapberry species and root-based cleansers were boiled or crushed to create washing solutions. In parts of southern and eastern Africa, ash from specific woods was mixed with water to form alkaline cleansers used for personal hygiene and household cleaning. These practices were refined over generations through observation and experience. Many of these natural cleansers are still used today, especially in rural communities because they are effective, gentle on the skin, and locally available. What often surprises people is that soap did not begin as a product for bathing. For much of its early history, soap and soap-like substances were industrial. They were used to clean wool, prepare cloth, wash tools, and remove grease from materials used in trade. Cleansing was tied to work, craft, and survival. As societies grew more complex, soap slowly entered written history in Europe and the Mediterranean. In the 1st century AD, the Roman writer Pliny the Elder described soap made from animal fat and wood ash. He suggested that this knowledge may have come from Celtic tribes living in regions like modern-day Britain and Gaul. The Celts themselves are believed to have produced soap using animal fats and plant ashes. By this point, soap was known across parts of Europe, Africa, and the Middle East in different forms, though not always used in the same way. In the Roman world, bathing culture existed, but soap was not central to it. Oils, water, and scraping tools were more commonly used. Soap remained specialized rather than essential. A major turning point in the story of soap came from the Islamic world. By the 8th century, soap was being described clearly in scientific and medical writings as a cleansing agent. Soap making became more refined and more intentional. Hard soaps, similar to modern bars, began to appear. Soap was no longer just a rough mixture of ash and fat. It became a crafted product, produced with care and consistency. This knowledge spread through trade routes connecting North Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. Soap-making techniques moved between cultures, evolving as they traveled. In medieval Europe, soap production became closely linked to specific cities. Places like Marseille, Genoa, and Venice became known for their soap. Regions such as Castile in Spain also gained strong reputations. These areas had access to important resources, especially olive oil and suitable sources of alkali. Soap became associated with quality and origin. It was traded, taxed, and regulated. Still, it remained expensive and limited in availability for many people. Everything changed with the rise of industrial chemistry. In the late 18th century, new chemical processes made it possible to produce alkali on a large scale. Factories replaced small workshops. Soap became more affordable and more widely available. As soap spread globally, it began to replace many traditional cleansing methods, though not all. In many parts of Africa, Asia, and the Americas, plant-based and ash-based cleansers continued to be used alongside commercial soap, and in some cases still are today. So who invented soap? The honest answer is that no single person did. Soap is not the result of one moment or one genius mind. It is a discovery that emerged slowly across continents and centuries, shaped by everyday problems and quiet observation long before the modern world existed. From ancient workers cleaning wool in Mesopotamia to African communities using roots, bark, and ash, to craftsmen refining techniques and chemists transforming production, soap evolved step by step. The next time you wash your hands, pause for a moment. You are using an idea shaped by many cultures, many environments, and many generations. This is Everyday Origins, exploring the origins of everyday things.